Alright, welcome to Goldies, where we bring you idols of the society. And today we're being joined by a huge superstar coming in all the way from Nigeria. It's the Nigerian or the Nollywood icon, the actress, Patience Ozokwor. Good to have you, good to see you. What a pleasure to have you on Goldies here on WBS TV.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all this success. You are a phenomenal superstar. How does that make you feel, first of all?
I feel grateful to God.
Yes.
Because without Him, there will be no me, and I wouldn't be able to be where I am today. He actually walked me into where I am today. So I remain grateful, everly grateful to Him.
Yeah. Starting out acting, did you ever imagine it will become this phenomenal thing that it is right now, this acting, you becoming an icon, you are loved and adored all over Africa and far beyond?
Well, in my dreams, I never thought I was going to be where I am today. That's why I still keep remaining grateful to God. And because in those days, it was difficult for women to really showcase themselves in some careers. It is still difficult for you to see a woman in Africa driving a taxi.
Struggling, being a mother.
No, there are things that people don't expect women to do. Anything that will bring you out in the limelight, they say, no, women are not supposed to be seen just quietly, walk behind curtain. But today, posterity has made it possible for us to come out in the limelight and then showcase what God has given to us. In fact, I keep telling them that gone are the days when women.
Do you have any idea how many movies you put out there? Because there are so many.
Yeah, you know why there are so many? Because we learned the hard way, we became strong. We can now shoot as many movies as possible in a month, and as many movies you shoot, that's the amount of money you may have in your account. So you strive to be fast with whatever you are doing, because certain things are not coming, like a royalty. It's just the money you make. It's a one-off something. You are paid for a movie, you are paid for it. You grab the money and you move. So for you to have enough to back yourself up for the rainy day, you have to do a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that I have done more than 300 movies.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's interesting to see that you look the same, just like you do in the movies. And when we watch the movies, we look at you as a quarrelsome mother. This woman who is always complaining and quarreling.
But I don't look that way now.
You don't look. This is totally different from your personality.
You see.
It's totally different.
Yes.
Okay. Does that say something about your background or your upbringing?
Well, to an extent, I'm a very sensitive person, and I learn a lot about my environment. I watch people without knowing that I'm watching them, and I try to mimic them in my private life. And then, if I tell a story, I try to tell the story the way it happened. And I wouldn't want to drop even one. Even when people get tired of listening to me, I want them to really know how it happened, why it happened, and things like that. So that's my nature. And then it's rhyming with what I'm doing, because I don't play what I am. I am the opposite of what I play. And that I know.
Different from the characters you play?
100% different. 360 degrees different from.
This Mama G is totally different.
Yes. Yes.
Quite interesting. Mama G, Patience Ozokwor, you're doing the choice of the classic music throughout the entire hour. Your choice is what we play here. What will be your first song today on the show?
Sweet Mother.
Sweet Mother.
By Prince Nico Mbaga.
Okay. Welcome back to Goldies. Today we are blessed to have the Nollywood actress, Patience Ozokwor, right here, right now on Goldies, doing the choice of the classic music while we get to know her. Right now, before we talk about your background a little bit, talk about the reception you get here in Uganda. This is not your first time coming to Uganda.
My second time, yeah.
Oh, okay. How is the reception? What does it feel like for you to be back?
Wonderful. Okay. It's like I'm coming for the first time again. People are excited to see me, and it makes me feel happy. It makes me know that I am still fresh in the minds of people. So it's nice.
Okay, it feels good. Talk to us about your background growing up. What kind of family was it that you grew up from?
Polygamous family, pure African background. I was born in my village, but
What part of Nigeria is that?
I am Igbo by tribe.
Okay.
So I was born and bred in Enugu up to 6th year before my uncle took me to Lagos, and we lived together before he even got married. And he led me through what I'm doing today, because he made sure I read all the novels that I should read in my childhood. Jane Eyre, Oliver Twist, Gulliver Travel, and all that. So they really helped me in molding myself into stage.
So you moved to Lagos to pursue your dream of becoming an actress?
I moved to Lagos just to stay with my brother. I didn't even know I was pursuing a career. So I moved to Lagos, stayed with my uncle.
When did you really start setting foot into the acting career?
1960, 61.
What?
Yeah, how old do you think I am? Yeah, I was quite little, but they made me pass through that, and you could just go there, play with others, but you don't know you are pursuing something. And it really helped me when I grew up, so that even in school, when I was in secondary school, I got involved with the drama department. I was always, and then we were lucky because government used to organize Festival of Arts and Culture, and then all the schools were involved. Then you pass through your school. If you do well, your school will present you at the zonals. If you do well in the zonals, the zone will present you at the state level, from the state level to the grand finale. And I was also always there, either doing drama or poetry recitation.
And do you remember your first role doing a movie, like really going out there and acting?
I can't remember.
Okay,
I can't remember. I was quite little then. But I remember the ones I did in secondary school. The Gods Are Not to Blame. What again? So many of them.
Yeah.
Marriage of Anansewa by a Ghanaian writer. And then when I got to teacher training college, I did my major stage, which was Shakespeare, Hamlet. And I got the role of Hamlet. Even as a woman, I played the role of Hamlet, and because it was an all-women's school, the teacher training college, and then I played the role of Hamlet, and I did well.
Interesting. Patience, let's keep the show moving on with the choice of your music. What next would you like us to play?
I would want Christian music by my friend and Chinyere Udoma. Any track from her music will do me good.
Asoro ndokele, ogona